Q&A with a name on it. Hey, Q&A with a name on it. Hey. And I am back with another video. Alright guys, so this is the Q&A that I promised you guys. If you are interested, stay tuned because we're about to get right into the video. Well look, this is such a different setup. You know, a little ambiance or whatever, a little bit of ambiance. I know I said we was going to have snacks, but this is the snack. Surprise! When you become an adult, baby, let me let you know right now. This is a snack, okay? You better get into this. Look at me pour this snack. Look at it. Oh, get into it. Get right on into it. Yes, girl, you better show up and show right on out. Don't you fret. There's more to get, because I definitely have more if I run out. I'm going to leave this here just for the ambiance, and we're going to jump right into it. Oh, let me take a little sip. Ooh. Y'all, I do not be doing all that. I swear to God, I don't. A Q&A with a name on that. Q&A with a name on that. Okay, why would I just make that up? I think I'm gonna put that in the intro. What y'all think? On my community tab, I asked y'all to ask me some questions. And let's get into the very first person, which is JoJo. Okay, she said, where do you get your black mask? Okay, let that be the first question. Okay. I thought it was going to come with a little surprise factor. I thought it was going to have a little bit of in it. Okay, but it didn't. She said, where you get your black mask from? Girl, I get it from beauty supply store. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? And also, I love your personality and energy. And that came from Christine Reed. Oh, thank you, baby. You're a real one. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boo. What inspired me to start a YouTube channel? If you really look at my YouTube channel, I tried so many different things. I think I started out doing fashion hauls, clothing hauls. I was doing sunglasses, I was doing jewelry. I even tapped into doing challenges and giving advice. There was no real inspiration. Those were just things I like to do just in my personal time. So I was like, why not just record it? And a lot of places that I shop and people wanted to know, they would always ask me. So it was more like a reference page versus me having to keep repeating myself. I'd be like, go check out my YouTube channel and give you all the deets, boo. You know what I mean? But when I started cooking, that's when it took over. And I'm like, oh, it's a thing. Oh, so y'all like when I do this? Because I can do this, okay? This is right up my alley, but I didn't know this was a thing, baby. Now it's a thing, and I'm in that thing. You feel me, baby? Nothing really inspired me to start a YouTube channel. It kind of just started off as a reference page. People just kept asking me about, my hair and my clothes and my jewelry. Girl, I just wanted to help the people, you know? Just helping the people. Yeah. The next one is B-Ty. Do you ever run out of ideas for YouTube sometimes? By the way, best content. Thank you, babe. I think you're referring to my cooking. Do I ever run out of ideas? Because that's the only thing I really have to think about what I want to cook. So I'm going to say that you're talking about my cooking. So no, I think only time I get kind of stumped is when I don't want to eat something. So if I don't have a taste for it, but I like the dish or it comes to me, but I don't really want to eat that. That's the only time it blows me, you know, because you got to be in the mood. I have to try the food for y'all. A lot of times I'm being creative on this page and just trying new things. So I got to taste it. But running out of ideas, no. There are so many things you can cook. If I wanted to do African food, I can do Mexican or Spanish. I could do all American. I could do Asian cuisine. I mean, there are just so many options. It's kind of hard to run out of ideas. It just matters on whether or not I feel like eating it. Honestly, truth be told. I think this is Cozy Mas. Cozy Mas. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but I like that. Cozy Mas. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little, you know what I'm saying? Got a little, in it. You know, I like that. I do. It says, what's your favorite dish to cook and who's your favorite stylist? Stylist? That was so random. Stylist as far as I'm gonna answer the first one. Because maybe you follow me on other platforms, or maybe you just think I'm fly. You know what I mean? Maybe you just think I'm fly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say that, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that. You feel me? What's your favorite dish to cook? I love seafood. Y'all know that. If y'all watch my cooking channels, y'all know I can cook seafood all day long. I don't care. We can throw that thing over rice. We can put it in some pasta. Maybe we can keep it on the solo, dolo. I mean, I don't care. I just love seafood. Period. I like how I got a low one. Period. Okay, just be normal for like 1 second. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. And who is your favorite stylist? I don't have a favorite stylist. I am inspired by pieces. So if I see something, I am one of those people who can see a piece and put a whole outfit together from top to finish in their head. So I know exactly what I need to be looking for to go with maybe just those pants I saw. Maybe I seen some bad shoes, baby, and was like, oh, boom. Oh, I just need to go ahead, get this, get that. See a shirt, even a hat. Y'all see me with my hats on, even a hat. But I like affordable things. I'm not big on spending a whole bunch of money on clothes. I think you could take from here and take from there. If you got an eye for it, I think you could put it together. I don't have a favorite stylist, but that's a dope question though. Okay, so this comes from Joy Hort. It says, my question is, do you think it's fair that you are hilarious, physically attractive with a beautiful smile and teeth, talented, creative, a good cook, stylish, with a dope personality, etc.? I mean, everyone has flaws, Lene. You could show us one. What's your kryptonite? Jacked up toes, split ends, morning breath at night? What is the... Oh my God. What is it, child? Or is it just favor ain't fair? Glad I found your page. I really enjoy your content. Oh my... Girl, you got me weak with this comment. Yo, she got me weak with that comment. I don't know. Let me tell you this. Everybody is flawed. Everybody is flawed. I think, you guys see a very short, like everybody say, a very short part of my life. And I think this is a total, like, joke. You know what I mean? Like, she got LOLs and everything in here. So I don't think she's being serious. I think she's just picking with me and it's so hilarious. But, I do have flaws, just like everybody else. I think I just get on camera and I put my best face forward. I don't know. Sometimes your flaws may not be a flaw to somebody else. So it's hard to say, but trust me, baby. Ain't nobody perfect, and I ain't living on that because I ain't scared to show y'all that I'm imperfect. Y'all just like it. That's the thing about it is someone may look at my personality and say, she too loud. I don't like this. To them, it may be a flaw. So, it's just embracing the things that everybody else may not accept. And I think that's what I've done. I've turned things that people may hate into things that I absolutely love, and I'm not afraid to show them. So I think it's all based on perspective, but thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Next is Jordan Holland. Is there any YouTuber that you could see yourself collaborating with? Love your videos and personality. Thank you, baby. Are there any YouTubers that I could see myself collaborating with? The people who I would probably pick would be like Dame Drops or Stovetop Kisses. This one is from John Blaze. This says, do you have a man and where do I fill out an application? LOL. Boy! See, no. What are you doing? And let me take a sippy sip. And then y'all, under the comments, this girl laughed, who's beautiful, by the way. And he gonna say, same go for you. Where do I apply? Looking at y'all make me thirsty. And you acting like it, sir. And you acting very parched and dehydrated. Okay? Not trying to get 2 for 1. I'm going to let that sit there. Maybe she'll get to you. All right, so next is Philly Reese 215. They have multiple questions for me. Let me see. Okay, it's only 3. All right, we can do this. Number 1, what are some of your future goals with YouTube and outside of YouTube? Great question. What are some of my future goals with YouTube and outside of YouTube? Of course, like, cooking is my thing. I love cooking and I love doing food reviews. So anything around food, and whether being featured in a commercial of some sort, you know, more commercials, you know, even just like being a part of like a restaurant or doing more restaurant reviews in the area or outside of the area, being like a judge on a cooking show, because I love when they judge the food. Like, you get the taste and you be like, this has a hint of ginger on the back end, a splash of red wine, or is that Chardonnay, or is that rosé? You know, I just always wanted to do that. Like, just be a judge on a cooking show, or have my own cooking show, or be featured like on somebody's TV show, you know, for one of my dishes or something. The sky is honestly the limit, and I won't tape it off, because I'm eager and I'm open to doing anything that takes me to the next level beyond where I am. And outside of YouTube, so you must be following me on other platforms. See, I be knowing y'all. I be knowing how y'all be wording the questions, that y'all be following me on other platforms. Outside of YouTube, I do comedy. But I'm also, it's comedy and acting together. I want to be an actress. And a funny one at that, you know, where I could still show my personality. So like getting the opportunity to work with people like Tyler Perry, or even like Regina Hall, who's like my favorite, Taraji P. Henson, like people like that inspired me to keep going, because I feel like with those two women, we have very similar personalities and I love them, period. What's the best thing you've ever eaten on your channel from a fast food restaurant? I believe it's that Taco Bell grilled cheese burrito. Girl, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. Or either that toasted chalupa from Taco Bell. Child, Taco Bell be coming with the hits, and nothing but the hits, for real. I believe that those, and you know, the Popeyes chicken sandwich was fire, until I think I'm just like going in the total opposite direction. Everybody try to bite Popeyes, and it just became into this like chicken fest, and I just can't get into it. But when I first tasted that chicken sandwich, it was everything. But for real, Taco Bell be getting me out the way, baby. If you could pick one YouTuber creator to work with, who would it be? And I think I already answered that, so we're gonna move on to the next person, who is Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Crystal was one of the people who won my 20K giveaway. So yes, I remember you, girl. Look at that. I'm sharp with it, okay? She says, I wanted to know what high school you went to in the DMV area. Have you thought about doing mukbangs from home? And also, have you thought about pursuing TV comedy? You are so funny. So she also follows me on other platforms. So I think I already answered that question. So we'll go back to the first one, which was what high school I went to. I went to Flowers. Charles Herbert Flowers High School in PG County. And have you ever thought about doing mukbangs from home? Yes, I have, and I've done some on my page. When I was trying to figure out, like I told y'all in the beginning, I was trying to figure it out, like, girl, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's when B Love was popping. I was like, all right, I need to be like B Love, then I need to do me a mukbang or something, you know what I'm saying? But God said, that ain't your lane, baby. Get up out that lady lane like that. And I said, all right, let me go ahead and slide to the right. Okay, and that's what I did. But if that's what y'all want to see, I definitely will make myself available. That's not a problem. Okay, so the next person is H. Jackson. They said, what's some of your 2021 and beyond goals for your YouTube and IG channel? Love your content. Salute, fam. Thanks, love. I think I kind of spoke on that. I think I really spoke on what I see happening in the near future, because it's going to happen. So I like to speak things into existence. I also like to manifest a lot of things. But yes, shout outs to you. Pooter Bear 71 said, where's the meet and greet after COVID? It'll probably be in my area, in the DMV area, because I'm so excited to meet you guys. Like, y'all don't understand. Before COVID hit, I was planning a meet and greet for my birthday, because I didn't want to do anything for my birthday. I felt like it was going to be, I don't know why I already had the energy when the year started. Like, I don't want to do nothing for my birthday, right? And then COVID hit, and then it was like, oh, you can't do nothing. So that was that. But once COVID is over, or once we're able to kind of just be around each other, because I want to get to know y'all. Like, I'm not trying to be super far away from people. You can't hug people. You can't take no pictures. I'm not necessarily trying to wear a mask. You know, like, I'm trying, you know, really get to know y'all. And so as soon as soon as things kind of slow down a little bit more, I'm probably going to have it in the DMV area. So please be looking out, because I definitely will be promoting it. All this stuff is unpredictable, so you just got to play it by ear. You know what I'm saying? Period. Derek Johnson, how long have you been doing food reviews, and what made you want to get involved in this type of work? Well, how long have I been doing food reviews? It's probably been like 2 years. It's probably been like 2 years that I've been doing food reviews. That's not how long I've been on YouTube. 2 years. And what made me want to get involved with this type of work? Like I told you guys, I didn't know by me cooking or doing food reviews that you guys would really enjoy it, because cooking is something that I've always loved to do since I was so young, a little kid, watching Chop, watching Cupcake Wars. Emerald, Paula Deen. I don't know if we should be talking about Paula Deen. Rachel Ray. All of them is just like who I used to watch as a kid, and I would be so fascinated with just how they were able to put ingredients in things that you would never think to put ingredients into, how to cook and prepare different dishes that you usually wouldn't do that with, having like a mystery basket and figure out what can I make with this. As a child, as a very young child, cooking has always been my thing. That's been my jam. So I was happy to know, like, y'all was feeling it. I don't know. I've been feeling it, but the fact that y'all was feeling it, it made me really kind of feel myself a little bit. I was really feeling myself. I was like, ooh, they like this. I like that. Okay, so this is DC King Fat. Okay, represent. Okay. Roughly, how long does it take you to record your IG videos? So he's referring to my comedy fit videos. Record them, honestly, probably like 10-15 minutes. 10-15 minutes depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm playing multiple characters, we're looking at roughly 20 to 30 minutes. But if it's just me in the camera recording a video, we're looking about 10-15 minutes. If it's me playing multiple characters and having to like put on different outfits, different personalities, different camera angles, what I want to get, because I have to visualize how I want the skit to be already in my head. So there's certain angles that you got to get to make sure that you can project it off to the audience and they can understand your vision. So that can take 20 to 30 minutes. Do you still work for the same company? I remember a while ago, you slightly spoke about your job. You didn't go deep into it, but it sounded like you enjoyed your job. Yes, I do still work for my job, and I still love my job. Do you see how my face like lit up? I still do love my job. I love my job. What did you want to know? Do you still work for the same company? Yes, I do still work for the same company. I do still love my job. And the last question he says is, what is your ultimate goal from putting out so much great content? I think I answered it, but to be an actress, ultimately, is to be an actress and to be on TV. The goal is to get on TV, to be in rooms that I normally wouldn't be able to get into, to attract the right person to give me the opportunity, or, like I always say, create my own opportunity. With the right amount of subscribers, the sky's the limit. I'm not necessarily waiting for someone to give me an opportunity, because I'm also in the realm of creating my own opportunities, because I do believe that I'm capable and able of doing anything that I truly put my mind to. I hope that answered it. I don't know. Sometimes I get to ramble and I'm like, did I answer the question? It's in there somewhere. It's in there. Trust me. Okay, so, woo! We got a lot of questions from Purple Rose. All right, girl, let me take a little sippy sip. I've been missing out on my snack. I need a little snack. Hold on, girl. I'm coming to you. You got 5 questions? Okay. All right. Okay, getting right into it. How it's supposed to be gotten into. Hold on, let's get into it again. That part. How did you get into the Popeyes commercial? So that's the first Popeyes question I seen. They reached out to me. They reached out to me from a previous video I did where I seen somebody do a review on the fish sandwich. I think. I could be tripping, but I swear to God, I seen somebody do a review on the fish sandwich. However, I think it was being piloted in California. I didn't know that. So when I went to Popeyes, I rode up to the window like, hey, y'all got fish sandwich? And they was like, no, we don't know what you're talking about. So, me being the person I am, I'm like, well, the review must still go on. So I was eating imaginary Popeyes fish sandwich. I sure was. And I was telling y'all how good it was and how flavorful it was, you know, how I really enjoyed it. And then so they reached out to me to use that clip of me eating an imaginary fish sandwich to do like a quick little thing. And it's on Popeyes Instagram. If you guys go in there, y'all will see it where I'm eating this imaginary fish sandwich or whatever. When they did that, they reached back out to me to say that they were making it nationwide and would I be interested in actually reviewing it for real. And I said, of course. Why not? Yes, I love Popeyes. Yes, I will be very interested. So that's how that happened. The next one is, did you get paid to do it? Absolutely. Girl, I must look like Boo Boo the Food. Not a franchise and doing it for free. That ain't me. That is not me. I don't know who that was, but that ain't me. Yes, ma'am. I did. Okay, I did. This says, what do you do for a living? I work for a nonprofit in DC. It is based around providing stable living for veterans. Has anyone famous tried to holler at you? If so, who? Girl, you nosy. No, and not gonna answer it, period. I'm gonna take a sippy sip. I'm gonna take a little sippy sip. Dang, Purple Rose, you trying to get all up in the business. You trying to get all the tea. Oh, would you do Patrick Cloud? I don't know who Patrick Cloud is. I hope it's not somebody super huge because I apologize. I don't know who that is. And you said, I think it would be a good potential match because y'all seem age appropriate, attractive, creative, funny, and in similar fields. I have to look and see who Patrick Cloud is because I don't know y'all, so I can't even speak on that. Have your neighbors ever had noise complaints because of you filming your skits? No, everybody wants to know that. Like, do my neighbors be complaining? No, they don't never complain about that. I've never had a noise complaint ever, honestly. So, yeah. To conclude, it says, congratulations on your commercial podcast and hitting 20K on YouTube. In 2020, you popped up on my recommendations on here. Then I looked it up and you was on IG and I've been rocking with you ever since. I've literally, LOL, a good hearty laugh because of your humor. Thanks so much and sharing your talent with the masses. That is so sweet. Thank you, Purple Rose. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. God, I don't have time to get emotional because you know the wine be running in and then you just get emotional. You start thinking, you like, that was a lot. You just helped me reflect on my life. You know, sometimes, excuse me, let's take a quick intermission. Excuse me, let's take a quick intermission. Give me a quick second. I need to have a moment. So sometimes you are working so hard that you forget, oh, I'm getting emotional. I'm not going to cry though. But sometimes you forget that you have accomplished so much. And so seeing her write that out like that helped me reflect on all of the things that I've done. All of the things that I've actually done. Sometimes it's okay to slow down and breathe and take it in. And so I appreciate you, love. Let's move on. The intermission is over. I think it's Deneric Carter. She says, what made you get into cooking? I think I answered that question, love. Quail Banks. Mr. Banks. I think it's a Mr. Banks. Last name Banks. Okay? Big money. Big boss. I'm in a big whip. Big toast. Okay, why you just make that? I just made that up out of nowhere. Why? It's not a song. Okay, you said where I'm from. I'm from the DMV, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. So, Chandra Grispy, I hope I'm saying that right. Besides your mom, who else inspires you growing up? I think I have a really dope family. I think my family just inspired me growing up. You know, very motivated, strong Black women. That is literally what my family consists of. Strong Black woman. Yeah. So it wasn't just my mom. It was my sister. It was my cousin. It was my aunties. It was my grandmother. All of them inspired me to have the level of ambition and motivation and dedication that I have today, because honestly, I haven't seen anything less than. Oh, we getting to the end, y'all. We getting down to the bottom now. Oh, I'm gonna miss y'all. Let me see. Who we at? Sonya. What she say? What song you guys say? What's up, girl? How long you been doing YouTube? Can you do a tutorial on your makeup? How old are you? Do you ever plan to have kids and get married? Leslie, you are so pretty and hilarious. I enjoy your vlog and Instagram and YouTube. First of all, no, I appreciate you. I think how long have you been doing YouTube? I don't think I answered that. How long have I been doing YouTube? Why, I think it's been like 5-6 years. I don't know. I gotta go back and look to some of my old videos. I can't tell you off the top of my dome, but I think it's been like 5-6 years. Can you do a tutorial on your makeup? I have videos up on how I've done my makeup. I'm not exactly sure exactly what look you looking for, because I think back then I was doing like eyeshadow looks. Go back to some of my old videos. I'm not into doing makeup like that, but what I can do is do something quick on TikTok or even Instagram. So look out for that, because I can definitely do something quick, you know, show you the products that I use. But it won't be on my YouTube channel. So you would have to, but you already do, because you're a real one. So you already follow me on all those. So look out for that, because I can do that. How old are you? I am, girl, I'm 21. I just started drinking. I would prefer not to say. I'm be honest. I would prefer not to say, but I'm grown. The real kind. I'm very much so grown. My birthday is coming up. So my birthday is May 30th. I have no problem disclosing it. I don't think I want to disclose it in this video particularly, though. I'm not going to lie, so I won't. Do you have plans to have kids and get married? Absolutely, yes. I want to have kids, and I want to get married. So yes, girl, of course. Yes. This is from Tyler C. It says, how come you don't do cover songs? You can sing, girl. When did you hear me sing? Hold on, Tyler. Who sent you? Because how you know that? I can't even sing like that. I can hold a slight tune. Baby, it's slight. It's giving slight tune. I ain't no singer to be doing no covers. But thank you. But girl, I ain't, what I tell you? I gotta stay up in my lane. Slide to the left. Girl, you almost made me do a crisscross. Dun, dun. I ain't ready for that. I ain't doing no covers. This person is Derek Johnson. Do you ever do food reviews on mom and pop restaurants instead of always doing franchises? Let me tell you this. I've done one food review at like a mom and pop shop. It's an African cuisine review. It's on my page, of course. And let me drop some knowledge. Boom, let me drop a little gem on them, okay? So when you get into any type of social media platform, it's good to know what's popping, especially if you're just starting out on YouTube, right? Because you want to build your following. And so if you are doing things like mom and pop shops, which I love, let's be clear about it, the algorithm is never going to pick up your video because nobody is checking for that. Doesn't mean that the restaurant is not bomb. Doesn't mean it's not popping. You want to stick to things that are popular when you're trying to build a following. Once you get your following, you can do whatever you want to do. However, I'm battling against a computer system that is only going to generate and put out videos that are popular, that may be of interest to people who don't naturally follow me. So I can do mom and pop shops, but just like my cooking videos, the numbers will be low. You want to do things that are trending. It's important to grow your channel, even if you have a passion for certain things. I hope that sums it up. It doesn't mean I don't want to do mom and pop shops. I think I'm just in a place where I'm trying to grow my channel to where I want it to be, so that then I can do everything. I can do everything, and you ain't got to worry about it. Life Love One Me KT. Do you make your own wig units? If not, where do you get them? Your hair is always on point. Thank you, baby. No, I used to. And I got videos up of me doing that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I really was trying to find my niche. So, no, I don't make my own wig units. I got one from Lovely Forever. My God, y'all. I get wigs from everywhere. This is the hardest question. I guess I should have kind of prepared. Hey, check out Lovely Forever. When I had that blonde hair, I got that from Lovely Forever, and I really, really, really like that hair. I got this one from Somewhere New. Try Lovely Forever. I've gotten hair from them multiple times and love it. Jermaine Gort. I don't know. I'm probably saying your last name wrong. Who would you be most interested in doing a food review collaboration with? I think I've answered that. Q, because that's a long last name, honey, and I'm not even about to butcher that. I'm going to call you Q. How can you describe your 2020, and are you on track for your 2021? If not on track, how do you plan to tighten up? Yeah, Q from NY. I'm glad you said that. I didn't know he even said Q. He put Q from NY. Thank you, because you knew I wasn't going to do a good job with that. So it'll be very complicated, Q. Let's see. How can you describe your 2020? I would say my 2020, y'all, was actually really good. It really caused me to like turn up. For real. Like, I had to get on it. It was like, life is short. People are dying. COVID is real. If you got dreams, do them now. You got to go into turbo mode. And I think my 2020 was good because I wasn't scared. It was so much stuff happening in the world that I really feel like time was of the essence. And I ain't had time to play around, baby. I had to make sure whatever it is I wanted to do, I did it. And I did. Am I on track for my 2021 goals? We're only 4 months. What are we at? We just hitting 4 months into it, and I would say yes. Honestly, I surpassed my 2021 goals like already. So I kind of need to challenge myself a little bit more. And I will say with that, be prepared for changes, guys. Not no drastic changes, but the only way to evolve and elevate is to challenge yourself. You know, when you become complacent and there are things in your life that you can do like that with your eyes closed, you got to think of creative ways to challenge yourself to propel you to the next level. And so that's where I'm at in my life. PT Proc. So he said, what are your hobbies? How do you stay motivated? My hobbies. Making people laugh, creating skits, cooking, love clothes, fashion, like to dress up, doing my hair. I ain't say nothing, but, you know, a little sippy sip, a little bit. It's like, nah, y'all, it's like, nah. Painting, I love to paint. Just being creative. I love to create. Writing, yeah, those type of things. And how do I stay motivated? I think that, like I think I said in the beginning, I'm extremely optimistic, guys. Like, I'm very optimistic. Like, who knew? Because I could never understand why I was so optimistic as a youngin'. But I'm so optimistic. I truly believe that things gonna work out, and that's what keep me motivated. Is like, even when I'm having down days, it's like, yeah, but down days don't last forever. Like, we got get this money. You know what I'm saying? We got things to do, baby. We be getting to the money. Hey, everybody, man. What is your profession other than your YouTube, and do you plan to have children? I think I answered that. That came from Adriana Piggott. I think Chandrea asked another question, which was, how tall are you? I'm 5'7". What's your favorite color? Orange. Night Angel got a lot of questions for me. All right, we're going to finish with Night Angel because there's a lot of questions. So we're going to run through these. Night Angel, let's do it. Do you have a favorite genre of food, like Italian, Mexican? I don't even know if seafood is a genre, but put it on my tag. Seafood. I don't know. Any comedic inspirations? Absolutely. Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Martin, Eddie Murphy, even Red Fox. Those are a few. We're gonna go with those. Why don't you like touching cornstarch? I don't think I've ever heard you say why. It's kind of just like, so the cornstarch thing is real because my body reacts to it. If I could touch cornstarch, I would, but my body just get the, like, my hands look like this. They start like, let me use my strong hand. That's how my hand go. and it'll be a tingly sensation up in my body. And I also got it starts with a T. It's like a fear of a lot of holes, like holes. Lots of holes scares me. It starts with a T. So I don't know. That's just how my body reacts to touching cornstarch. It's not that I don't like touching it. My body reacts to me touching it, which makes me hate the feeling. My hands start cramping up. It just start being real weird. I don't know why that happens. What's your favorite movie genre? I would definitely say action. Anything that got to do with a drug bust, people shooting. Bow, bow, bow. Put your hands up. This is a stick up. Mayday, mayday. They on the floor. That's me. Like, I love all of that. It got to start off. It got to bust out the gate with that. Like, it's going to have my attention. Anything else is going to make me fall asleep. Any foods that you never have. So I think what he's saying, any foods that you never want to try again. Any foods that I never want to try again. I'm such a foodie, y'all. Any foods that I never want to try again. I'm sure it is too, but I cannot think right now. Any foods that you can't live without. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Y'all already know what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all already know because I keep saying this. I ain't gonna keep repeating it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Apple juice versus orange juice. I'm gonna have to roll with the apple juice, baby. I'm gonna have to roll with the apple juice, baby. I like apple juice, okay? Yeah, it's giving all that. It's giving apple snapple, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that wraps up this Q&A. I hope y'all had just as much fun as I did because I really enjoyed this. We'll probably do this sometime down the line as I grow and as I progress and as things happen in my life. I'm always going to sit down and want to have a Q&A with you guys so y'all can get to know me a little bit more, baby, because I'm with it. All right, I'm with it if you with it. You know what I mean? So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload. Until next time, guys, peace.